What's on my mind?
Alright, so y'all, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. When I get ready to film, stuff just keep happening. That's number one of the reasons why I stopped filming, because I just kept feeling like something just kept telling me no, like no. But anyway, I'm gonna continue on, okay? So yeah, so I've already moisturized my face, and as I was saying, the Laneige product, lip products, that's all I know I use from them, is amazing. The lip mask is what I started with initially, and then when they came out with this, it took me a while to get on the bandwagon because I thought it was like a gimmicky situation, but it's not. Once I got it, listen, I don't want anything else, okay? Definitely in love with that. Alright, so what we're going to do today, I'm going to be working from some oldie, you know, type of stuff or whatever, because I haven't been makeup shopping at all, so. But anyway, so I'm going to do an eye look out of the Too Faced Sparkling Pineapple Eyeshadow Palette. I don't feel like I use this enough, so I'm going to go in and work it with it, okay? Some pretty colors in here. Let's get this party started. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Primer Water. Just give me a little spritz and everything. Alright, let me get my hair back because Lord knows I don't need it to curl up on me, Jesus. Okay, my beautician would kill me. Alright, and then I'm going to do just a little bit of Fix Plus because it feels good. And it smells, stupid good, okay? Alright, so, y'all, I'm out of touch. Okay? And I like Eden because it's a primer as well as a color base. So I like that about it. It's like a 2-in-1 type of situation. Just gonna put that all over. Like so. Gotta give me some more eye brushes if I'm gonna be doing these looks for y'all, okay? I'm going to pull this right here for a transition color. Alright, so I'm just going to go up in here, up in here, up in here. They need to come on and open these eye doctors back up. I need my doggone, I need to give me some new glasses because mine keep falling on my face. And that doggone mask is, I can't wear them with my mask because not only do they fog up, but they come off because they're so loose on the sides. You know how they you have to get the outsides tightened up every now and then, or maybe it's just me because I got a big dome, I don't know, but that's what's going on with that. So I need to get my contacts. I definitely plan on getting back into the filming aspect. It helps when I can actually see the mirror when it's like further away. And it also helps when I can see my monitor better. Anyway, you know, we got the foundation laid. Just gonna go in and use this darker brown right here. I'm just gonna pat it in and go up. Pat and go, pat and go, pat and go. And don't worry, I'm gonna clean up this area. I don't like to use tape because I don't like the way it tears at my skin. So done that. I'm trying to decide, do I want to go in with the gold, the green, or the pinky? Probably go in with, oh, that's a pretty color too. I wonder what that color looks like. Let's see. I'm gonna see what this one looks like right here. Oh, okay. Okay. She might be cute. Okay. So, I am going to go back in with this brush right here, the initial brush, and I'm going to go back in with that light transition color right there. And I'm just going to go right in there. And most of the time I try to keep my eye lower. Like I don't do this. Okay. See what I mean? It just kind of blends in for me. So now I feel like adding, I kind of feel like adding a little gold on the back end. So this pretty color right here is calling my name. That'll probably be better done with my finger. Let me see. Yeah, that'll probably be better as a finger. Yeah. Yeah, looks better on the finger. I'm just going to tap it on there for a little extra dimension up in there. Okay, yeah, I like that. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with the brush and just kind of mold it in there, since I did sneak it in there. So okay, yeah, I like that. Alright, so leave it up to me to be manipulating shit, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush, and I'm going to mix this one with this one. And I'm going to go into the crease area just to deepen that up. She got a whole house, job, whole life. She got a pretty smile, smell real good. Only time she need a man for that good job. They buy the bar too. The superstars too. They be like, you ain't got no money, take your broke tail home, and baby, if that they own, they clothes match their phone. They be like, yeah, when they song come on. So I'm gonna go in with this super small brush from, it's the 315 crease brush from MUA, I think it is. I gotta be a little more precise in here. So I'm gonna go in with that deeper color, with the deeper brown. And get in there. Get in there. Yeah. It's the cancer in me. But I am going to go back in real quick with the big fluffy one just to kind of blend her down. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Queen Vivid Impact pencil. You guys can see that. Okay. So I'm going with the smudge liner effect, you guys, because that's what I'm into. Like, I've been into that soft, like, liner. Something about a smoked out liner that's just so sultry. So while I'm at it, I'm just going to go on my lower lash line and put some in there. Alright, so I just have to smudge it down just to make it a little softer. But now here comes the part where I go in and I use a makeup wipe. And I'm using these elf wipes because I can't rock with these. Like, these burn my face so bad. I can't rock with these. And I don't know what happened. They used to, years ago they didn't bother me. But now, if they went up on the price, it's like they done add a little extra stuff up in there. But anyway, so I'm gonna go in and clean up the sides. Yeah. I'm trying not to bite too hard. Okay. Okay. So on to the favorite parts. It's the face. Okay, so as you guys can see, that is why I prep and prime and everything first before I do my eyes. So that way the primer's already sunk in. You know, the moisturizer, all of that, the oils, serums, all that good stuff. So that way it's not affecting what my foundation looks like. I told you guys I have like, where is it? I have a breakout right on here. And I'm just getting over one right here. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of the green concealer because they are red. And that is going to counteract it. Not a lot, just enough to stop the redness, okay? So I'm just going to wipe this out. Okay, see, that's already a little bit too much, but I got it. Go in with my little trusty sponge from Walmart that I tried out in a pack. Out of the 3-pack, this is the only one I liked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna spray it because I don't want it to get rid of the product. I'm just gonna tap it so it'll soak in the excess, okay? Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of powder to keep it from, you know, budging on me or whatever. I'm going to use my Kat Von D translucent powder. Alright, and I'm just going to get what has dropped down into the cap because I don't want a lot of it. I just want what's in the cap. Alright, so I just want to go over it just to keep it in its perspective place. So next we're going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Y'all know this is the old school, okay? And I'm just going to swipe over past this little situation right here. Eczema been cutting it. It's cool though. I see how you do. I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. Just to... And this is just going to help just to kind of balance out the skin tone before I put on like, you know, foundation and all of that. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my Morphe 439. And everybody rave about this brush, but to me it's just okay. I don't see a hell of a, you know, thing about it. But I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, so that's my base right there. And the foundation I'm going to go ahead and use is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I will put a card in here for that previous video that I did with the initial impression on this foundation. And I love the foundation, it's just the color was wrong. It was too dark. So the only difference was I was in 510, which was that color, but I needed a lighter color. It was too red. So anyway, I went in and the only other color they had before that was 500. So hopefully it works. We shall see. You know, hopefully it works. I don't know. But we definitely gonna check it out. I don't know about this color, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna go in, back in with the, what I say, Morphe M439. And I'm gonna, the reason I'm doing that is because this might be a little too light. So even if it's too light, the fact that there's a darker color on here will help. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, I'm screwed. It got me. Oh well. I just want to tone it down, but I guess it might match my neck though. I don't know. But we shall see. I'm just going to get through the process first before I start complaining. And it ain't like we don't know how to fix it, so. I don't like a lot of foundation on my forehead because my forehead is already two-toned as it is. And the last thing I want to do is make it ashy. I was outside fishing and my nose started peeling because I ain't put no sunscreen on. Yeah, I know. I don't want to hear about it. Leave me alone. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, we just gonna fix this shit, okay? We're gonna fix this shit. I'm gonna go in real quick with the Smashbox stick. What is this? Studio Skin stick. And I'm gonna go into the soft contour side. I'm just gonna go right along the edges of that foundation. Yeah, that's what I need right there. Okay, so I'm just taking the color down with me if you guys can see that. So see, that is how you have to change up the narrative. Don't let the makeup win. Like, don't let it win. So you're gonna go in and bronze anyway. So you may as well use two different, if your face is two different colors, sometimes you gotta whip out two different foundations, okay? I'm just saying. But anyway, so I'm just gonna add a little bronze here. And yes, I'm doing everything with one brush, so it'll blend out. No harsh lines. Okay, so that's where we are with that. So I'm just going to go back in and do a little bit here. So I need a little bit more of a narrow brush. So I'm going to go in with this stipple brush, and I think it's from e.l.f. It's called a small stipple brush. So I'm just going to go in and lightly maneuver that around. I like to take it up into my eyebrow, so that way it doesn't look like it's separate. It just kind of pulls it all together. Alright, and then you take the trusty dusties. Oh, look at the little bird out there. Since I've already done the cream, obviously we have to go in with the powder version of a bronzer. So, finally found the Shea Moisture Illuminating Powder. Y'all know I used to go hard for this shit right here. So I'm just gonna go into the illuminating bronzer. I love this bronzer because it's not shimmery, but it's not matte. Like, it's not a flat bronzer either. So I like using it over creams because it keeps it like dewy without too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but so anyway. Now what I like to do is, what I'm doing is I'm placing the color, but then I go back over with my large brush when I'm getting ready to really buff everything out. Now we're gonna go to blush. And again, another favorite, baby, been an OG, okay? And this is Mellow Wine from Wet n Wild. As you guys can see, again, my top is coming off. It's broken, but it's my baby and it ain't going nowhere until I use it, okay? And I'm gonna buy another. I'm going to use the same brush for the blush, okay? Alright, I'm just gonna lightly tap where I want it to go. Because again, I'm gonna go in and blend this in with a fluffy brush. But I like to place so I know what I'm getting into. Listen, here we are where I'm going in with a fluffy brush. Lightly go over these products. Okay. So I'm lightly going over it and blending them together. going to use the other part of the collection. Pineapple Sun Strobing Bronzer and Highlighter. Now the bronzer don't work worth a damn anymore because, I don't know, it's like one of those things when you keep using it, it flattens out and it's not worth a damn. So yeah, that's what's happening with that. And I'm just going to go right there. And I don't want to do too much because I don't want that to fall onto this already textured bump on my face, okay? Does that make sense? I'm going to put a little bit under the eyebrow. Here.
Look, wave. Tapped in. Lately my life had a fast man, but it's ass plan. Fight for my life with the brass hands, and I still ball with a bad hand. Got an aerial point of view, but they'll never see the big picture through zoom lens. From the quicksand, make it push start, type of band's coupe with the tent plan. I'm back on my bender rolls for the kicks. They quick to give them 2 cents. Put my circle tight like we glued hands. Like I don't believe in new friends. Trail light, I know the ice thin. I drop the song, get a few wins. I crave the comfort in my own skin. Really, I just wanna feel the world spin. If I check, watch me double that. I get it lit, I watch it bubble up. Remember opening for shows, no a show, but I pulled through, I muscled up. Now the label one fuck with us. I spin the paper, let them know what's up. I figured out we really onto something, cause jealous niggas give a subtle love. Crazy, they hella shaky on that really, but that's fake. Shit see through the shade, shit they so unstable. Done waiting, I'm a wanderlust, I'm really going all the way to places. Never thought I'd take it all off the phrases, but I can't get no sleep, landing in the weeks. Life is bittersweet, I can't really explain it, but it's everything I need. At least for now I think that everything might be alright, okay, yeah. I can't get no sleep, landing in the weeks. Life is bittersweet, I can't really explain it, but it's everything I need. At least for now I think that everything might be alright, okay. These days I get replays, blue faces, how I decorated the loose page. Remember how I used to serve the plate, clean the food tray, working 8 to 4 from Tuesday through the weekdays.